Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video we are counting down jaw-dropping Japanese animated films from recent years. Those who enjoy Japanese animated films must give it a try and leave a comment below how many films you have already seen from this list or intend to see. Now let's get started. 10. Vampire Hunter D. 1985. Directed by Toyo Ashida. In this animated film, the future is bleak for the world's remaining humans, who inhabit a vast wasteland and spend the majority of their time trying to outrun vicious vampires and other demonic beings. A supernaturally skilled swordsman known simply as D. Kanito Shirozawa, who is part vampire himself, is hired by mortals to track down the villainous Count Magnus Lee, Seizo Kato, who recently attacked a local girl. When D rides into Lee's lair on his mechanical steed, a bloodbath ensues. 9. Street Fighter II, the animated movie, 1994. Directed by Gizaburo Sugiyai. In this animated film, M. Bison, Joji Nakata, leader of the international crime syndicate Shadow Law, is recruiting the world's greatest fighters. Bison targets Japanese fighting master Ryu, Kojiro Shimizu, who possesses gravity-defying abilities. Unable to coerce Ryu, Bison captures and converts Ken Masters, Kenji Heiga, an ex-classmate who shares Ryu's fighting style. Meanwhile, Chun-Li, Miki Fujitani, of Interpol teams with an American soldier, Masatane Tsukayama, to crush Shadow Law. 8. Jin-Roh, The Wolf Brigade, 1999, directed by Hiroyuki Okura. The movie, Jin-Roh, is about those in society who are predators among prey. But these beasts never bother to change their shape. Like Red Riding Hood's wolf, they merely drape themselves with human clothes that do not even disguise the eyes, teeth, and claws of a killer. Society rightly fears them. In Jin-Roh, the Capitol Police are themselves hunted, marked for elimination as a force by their own government, and by a public eager to forget the past. 7. Urieti, 2010, available on Netflix. Directed by Hiromasa Yanabayashi. Urieti, a tiny teenager, lives with her parents in the recesses of a suburban home, unbeknown to the homeowner and housekeeper. Like others of her kind, Urieti remains hidden from her human hosts, but occasionally ventures forth from beneath the floorboards to borrow sugar cubes and other supplies. A secret friendship forms when 12-year-old Sean meets Urieti, but their relationship could spell danger for Urieti's family. 6. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, 2006, directed by Mamoru Hosoda. At Kuranos High School in Tokyo, Japan, 17-year-old Makoto Kano discovers a message written on a blackboard and ends up inadvertently falling upon a walnut-shaped object. On her way home, she is ejected into a railroad crossing when the brakes on her bicycle fail and is hit by an oncoming train, but finds herself transported back to the point in time when she was riding her bicycle right before the accident. After entering the Tokyo National Museum to meet with Kazuko Yoshiyama, she explains to Makoto after hearing her story that clearly, she now has the power to time leap, to literally leap through time. 5. Cowboy Bebop, the movie, 2001, directed by Shinichiro Watanabe. Cocky Spike Spiegel and the crew of his spaceship, Bebop, an intrepid band of bounty hunters, land on Mars in the year 2071 chasing an enormous cash reward. The four-person team, also including looming cyborg Jet Black, fearless Faye Valentine and tech expert Edward, are in search of ex-military officer Vincent. The former hero has become a biological terrorist with an arsenal of devastating nanobots that he'll let loose on Alba City on the night before Halloween if his demands aren't met. 4. Ninja Scroll, 1993, directed by Yoshiaki Kawajiri. In this anime film, Jubiai, a highly skilled ninja, is coerced into slaying his own clan of warriors. After begrudgingly killing his fellow swordsman, he becomes a roving hired assassin. During his travels, he must face off against an organization of demonic ninjas known as the Devils of Kimen, who are plotting to take power of Japan's government. The Devils will stop at nothing, and have the power to annihilate entire villages. Now, only Jubiai and a shogun spy named Dukwon can stop them. 3. Castle in the Sky, 1986, available on Netflix. Directed by Hayao Miyazaki. Young orphan Shida and her kidnapper, Colonel Muska, are flying to a military prison when their plane is attacked by a gang of air pirates led by the matronly Dola. Escaping from a mid-air collision via a magic crystal around her neck, Sheeta meets fellow orphan Patsu and the pair join forces to discover the mystical floating city of Laputa while pursued by both Muska and the pirates, who lust for the city's myriad treasures. 2. Vampire Hunter D. Bloodlust, 2000, available on Netflix, directed by Yoshiaki Kawajiri. In a dark and distant future, when the undead have arisen from apocalyptic ashes, an original story unfolds. 10,000 years in the future, vampires rule the night. They once ruled outright, but their numbers are in decline. Vampire hunters now threaten the vampires with extinction. 1. Grave of the Fireflies, 1988, directed by Isao Takahata. A devastating meditation on the human cost of war, this animated tale follows Seita, Tsutomu Tatsumi, a teenager charged with the care of his younger sister, Setsuko, Ayano Shiraishi, after an American firebombing during World War II separates the two children from their parents. Their tale of survival is as heartbreaking as it is true to life. The siblings rely completely on each other and struggle against all odds to stay together and stay alive. So that was the list, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching our jaw-dropping Japanese animated films. For more updates, make sure you subscribe to our channel. The handle is right in front of you.